right? I could either like walk towards the hip to be able to get this out. If he has it in, sometimes you can like just put your knees together so I don't be too tight. And then we can push it out. Or sometimes in between the scramble, you might just get here sooner, right? And you get this isolated. Either way, sometimes I've been able to pull it off like this as well, right? They feel that opening, and I'm able to raise my knee up. However the case is, right? I want to get that arm up. What I'm going to try to do from here is, I take the hand that's under his head, and I'm actually going to go underneath his arm and grab his head. All right? From here, I take this one, and I usually start coming through. And what I want to do is I want to be able to grab and put that chest pressure to make him turn. Once he turns, I want to take my far leg that's out here and I want to tuck it behind his back. I start tucking. It's almost like I have like a gable grip choke on him, but I'm not trying to choke. I want to stay tight enough where he won't get that arm loose and I'm pressing against his chest so he can't run away from me so fast. All right? So now that I have that behind, I can either step over, which is usually what I like doing from here, and I pull him to take the back. Or if I can't, you guys can always like be up here, pull him, and as he starts coming out, you start pulling our hooks out and adjust from there. So either or, you know, that depends on like what your partner is doing. So again, we're here. Let's say I chose the route where I walk towards the hip a little. I get my knee in. Boom, I got his arm up. So right here, we're always here, right? This is nothing new. I take my hand out, I swim it underneath his armpit, and I grab. I come underneath this armpit, and I'll grab like an S grip. With my shoulder pressure, I start leaning them onto the side. I take my far leg, bring it up high behind. Everything is still pressed. This time, let's say I get to step over. I step, I bring everything with me. I don't like lean back this way because look how loose he gets, right? When I'm here, I'm dropping to the side of my hip, holding it like one butt cheek. So look, I'm high up and I'm literally just walking it to the other side of my butt, right? I'm here, the other side, boom. You're in a good position to either A, go over his arm, or if you're here, at least you're across his hip, which makes it harder for him to try to escape. All right? What you guys will find in this position is, if you get to go over his arm, remember we went over all these moves just last week. We started coming up, yeah, we had our triangle, we had our arm lock, we were feeding this one through the other way, and we got that other juji that we were talking about from here. So it helps just feed you into that position we went over last week. But again, only thing that's different about this one is just, we're just taking the back from a common position. Guys not letting me, so I walk towards the hip a little bit. I used it, boom, I got it separated. Over here, take this under, I'm hugging. And when I take this under, guys, I'm not just like leaving it, I'm hugging the side of his neck because I'm already putting that pressure. Hopefully he does want to frame against my neck. Makes it easy to slide this in, that S grip, boom, bring him to the side, this comes up. My knees behind his back. He doesn't let me step over. Maybe he brings that up because he knows I want a back take. And I'll just put my knee next to the side of his hip. Again, I fall to one side, bringing him with me, boom. And then from here, I can put my other hook in, all right? So like, don't stress too much if you can't step over. As long as you keep that good chest to back, keep everything locked in, gable grip, however it works for you.